I know where I'm from and I told you before. North of America, hard to ignore. Every time I go away, I tell them for sure. I'm from Canada, oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, oh, Canada. I'm from Canada, oh, Canada.
I mean, you know, it's the first time in history, and for this group to come together, and you know, honestly, there wasn't a ton of expectation. I mean, we knew that we could be pretty good, but we just got tighter and tighter as the week went on, and they performed at an incredibly high level. And hats off to them. They epitomized everything about what a team should be.
People just knew their roles. You know, we had Lindell, one of our best scorers. You know, when we needed a bucket, we give him the ball. You know, I did my role. I stayed ready to shoot, always open. You know, and guys accepted it, and that's what you got to do to have a gold medal team, and we did that to perfection. So that's really just what happened.
Buying in, you're looking at the bigger picture. You know, it's bigger than you, just yourself. It's not an individual accomplishment you're trying to get. I mean, without my team, we wouldn't have won this entire world championship, and then that was the main goal.
It's a big part of we already kind of knew each other, so just coming in and coaches did a great job of making us play unselfish, and it really translated well to the game.
Just coming as a group collectively, just knowing, just understanding what coach wants from us is the best for the team, just understanding my role on the team and bringing everything I got into the court. It was just a good experience overall, just being able to get in the game and play with such amazing people on my team and against the whole country.
Every year the progress just gets better and better. Like players are getting better and better. We're just coming together as a unit, and I think everybody, once everybody establishes themselves, everybody's going to come back and play for Canada and be that top team always.
Yeah, they were definitely prepared, you know, especially RJ and Danilo. You know, they had an edge to them every game they played. You know, they're very mentally tough, especially going down the stretch. Danilo hit a lot of tough shots for us, you know, against USA, back-to-back threes, huge block. So, you know, he's an unbelievable talent. Same with RJ, unbelievable guy even off the court. Off the court, he's better than on the court, so that's what I really love about him.
Well, we had a great team, and they made my job really easy. So, and we just racked up the wins together. So it's a pretty great feeling.
You know, this isn't something like a high school game. This isn't an AAU game. Like, this is for our country, and all of us are at an extremely high level of basketball. So we all got to accept our role and then play together to win a championship, and that's what we did.
If you're going to win it all, you need a team. People that are going to be willing to set a screen and roll. People that are going to be willing to pop out and shoot. You know, people that are going to be willing to handle the ball. Like, whatever your role is, to do that without ego, that's how you win at the highest level. And I think this team was a great example of that.
I mean, I don't know, if you watch the highlights, you can see the screaming the whole time, you know, just pure emotional, and like, you know, it was just an unbelievable feeling, you know, beating the U.S. and being the underdogs and then coming home with the gold. It's surreal, really.
That was the first time they lost in about 7 years. So, you know, just being the first Canadian team to make history by beating the U.S. in that age group, you know, it was a blessing and just an unbelievable feeling.
They all hated the U.S., so they were chanting Canada, and I fouled out, and they were all chanting MVP, and we still had one more game left. So it was just, the fans were great in Egypt too.
It felt really good afterwards. In the game, it was just a game, and we were just focused on every possession. And you know, obviously they're star-studded with Coach Calipari and that whole group. So it was a pretty surreal moment. This last, you know, 3-4 days have just been one surreal moment after another, and then here we are again with another one.